next comedian. You're going to love her. Please give it up for Holly Van Stratton. I can't believe I'm doing this because I'm shy. So let's talk about my vagina. So I was at my annual dreaded female exam, and my doctor looks up inside of me and says, "Oh my God." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what?" And she's like, "You have the prettiest vagina I've ever seen." And I'm like, "What? What? Nobody's ever told me that before. Maybe I need to leave the lights on more often." Okay, so this isn't my first rodeo. I've been to this doctor many, many times, so I'm wondering, is she drunk now? Or was she drunk all those other times? I'm not too sure. But maybe my vagina's getting prettier. Maybe my vagina's actually peaking. I just turned 50. Maybe 50 is the magical vagina age. Maybe. Or maybe as she sees vaginas all day, later in the afternoon they start looking great, like at the bar, like at the bar at 2 in the morning. So from that appointment, I found out that I actually have HPV. Holly's pretty vagina. So beauty is in the eye of the beholder, which of course my doctor is looking up inside of me. And I was wondering, maybe she's newly single, or maybe she likes my landscaping, or the last patient might have come with an SUV, a super ugly vagina. So my friend Natalie says, "Can you come to the tattoo parlor with me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I go. We get in this room. She takes her pants off naked, waist down. She sits up on this table or bed, and I'm sitting in my chair looking directly at her crotch. And I'm thinking, my doctor is right. I have a very pretty vagina. So come to find out, Natalie was not getting a tattoo. She was getting a labia piercing. And I'm thinking, girl, no jewelry's going to make that thing look any better. Wow, is it hot in here? Did my hormone patch fall off? So I'm back at the doctor. She's, and if you're wondering, I did go well groomed because I was, a good, vagina compliments always good for my book. So I go back and she's like, "Oh my God." And I'm like, "What now?" And she's like, "You have the tiniest cervix I've ever seen." And I'm like, "Is that a good thing or a bad thing?" And she said, "It is a tight thing." And she's like, "I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this test, so leave, come back, but before you come back, insert these pills, and it'll loosen you up to prepare you for the exam." So I do that. I'm, again, at the doctor. She's looking up inside of me. She goes, "Where are the pills?" And I said, "I inserted them just like you told me to 4 hours ago." And she's like, "I can't see them. This has never happened. They never fully dissolve." So I'm thinking, I have a hot, tight, pretty vagina. So she's figuring out if she can do this exam, and the door opens. Seriously, this door opens and a guy walks in and he says, "Hi, I'm from NYU. We're testing this GoPro." The camera that, people put on their bike helmets and they video. And I'm thinking, that's a vagina selfie stick. So I'm thinking, what if my vagina becomes famous? I might have to quit my day job, but what if my vagina gets a movie deal? I'm in. I'm ready to go. So now that, I'll have to be honest with you, I was back there. I love all my comedian friends, but I was going through my Tinder. And I'm thinking, if any of you guys out here swipe left on me, now that you know about my hot, tight, pretty vagina, there's no going back or down on it. I was going to sing a parody of Elton John's "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me," but I can't sing, so I'm going to spare all of you. So I get Charlie horses when I'm having sex. Do not look at me like this has never happened to you before. You know that pain that you get and you're shaking your leg. Sometimes you have to shake it for a good minute or two. Well, while I'm having sex having this Charlie horse, I will see the finish line. I'm looking for my happy ending. I got my game face on. I keep shaking it. Well, just last week this guy says to me, "I knew it would be good, but never this good." And I said, "Get over it. It was just a Charlie horse." My name is Hollyworld.